Now by Dr. Jen Ashton, Chief Medical Correspondent for ABC News. Dr. Jen, it's great to have you with us. Massachusetts is heading toward phase 2. Restaurants could open for outdoor dining as soon as June 8th, indoor dining perhaps a little later. Here's the basic question. Is it safe to eat out, and what makes outdoor seating safer?
First of all, great question. There's no such thing as zero risk with this virus, just like in life, there's no such thing as zero risk. So it's really about weighing risk versus benefit and trying to lower or mitigate the risk to as low as possible, because it's important to remember this virus has not disappeared. So it's about us learning how to live with it in as safe a way as possible. And you guys, I have a daughter who goes to college in Boston. I'm fingers crossed that she's back there in the fall, right there with you. But when you talk about indoor versus outdoor, right now, the common sense epidemiology, infectious disease, and public health data is all pointing in the direction that it's just significantly safer or lower risk to be in an outdoor environment versus an indoor environment.
So speaking of that, Dr. Jen, heat, humidity, masks, let's be honest, they're not comfortable. We sweat through them. So are there certain masks that are more summer friendly, if you will?
Well, definitely light color. I mean, this is a fabric, after all. It's important to remember that. So you'll be cooler with a lighter mask versus a darker one. It's trial and error. You have to find something that's comfortable on you. The fit is important. And we have to remember that these masks are for the protection of others, to work as a barricade or blockade to those viral particles or spittle that can be passed just with talking and breathing. Right. So it's not about me, it's about we, and it's something that takes time to get used to.
So let me ask you this. If churches and gyms are limiting capacity and they're making reservations mandatory, is it safe at all to do it?
Well, again, there's no such thing as zero risk, but I want to leave you with 4 elements to think of and remember when you talk about doing something or not doing it. Time, place, people, and space. So if you're together more than 15 minutes, that's the magic number. Yep. Place, how much space is between you and a person, whether you're inside or outside, and how many people are around. All of those are important factors.
And still 6 feet apart, even though there's some discrepancy on that in the past couple of days?
6 feet minimum. So the more space, the lower the risk.
Dr.
I always
Jen,
love
thank
talking to
you
you,
so
Dr.
much
Jen.
for your time. Continue. Be well. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Be well.